Yo, it's Rock Combo. In today's rip, we are going over curl switch from Empty Trey Stack. This is my favorite base play out of gun empty. It beats every coverage in the game. You want to stay to the second half of the video because I go over how I like to pick up dollar. You can pick up dollar in 5 wide. Bang, bang. Curl switch. This is another base play, cover 3, for example. They do not have a hook curl right here. Let's say they are cross manning it to A. They're using this guy. If they don't immediately go out here, this is going to be a easy pitch and catch. Once again, what's great about this is it is a quick hike play. All you do is streak the tight end, A, and you have a great dig zig route on the right hand side, along with a streak to clear out anything. Also, this S post is really good. And the curl is the very last read, which I don't throw often, but sometimes if the player is really good, I'm going to have to throw that curl. But your read progression is as follows. X on the S post is a quick pass, and then I look to my right for the zig, and then the dig route, and then lastly the streak, and then I go back to the S post, and then the curl route. X, zig, dig, streak, S post, X, boom, quick pass, easy completions. You can freeform that to the inside. You can just quick pass it. Very good. So whatever defense, if they're not using that and they don't have a hook from someone to the inside, meaning, for example, he's not going to, as you can see, he's not going to guard that, right? The purple zone's not going to guard that. The hook did. Typically, the hook has to be a little bit further to the inside, but for whatever reason, this alignment, it's working out okay. So after that, once again, you read to the other side. You read the zig route, which is really good, okay? And then the dig route. As long as they, it's going to be hard to take away that zig route. It's easy to get that, boom, nice, easy, 10 to 15 yards. Then your next read is going to be boom, was the in route, the dig route. It wasn't open, and then I went back to the S post, right? So let's get to that. They had a bunch of underneath hook zones that took away the dig, but if they took away this whip route, the dig would have been open right here, okay? But they didn't take away either of those. They didn't take away the zig, so the dig didn't get open. But if the dig wasn't open, as you can see, you can throw the streak right after he crosses. He pushes that vert hook, and then obviously you can throw the S post late as well. Okay, so let's just do this one more time. I'm going to show you how you can easily throw the streak route underneath. Overall, this is my favorite base play in this 5 wide. I would say this is by far the best base play. It's just very difficult to stop. Once again, throw that under the deep knockout. I'm going to take away the zig here. We're going to do something like this. I want to show you this dig route ends up doing a good job of getting in between all those zones. And typically, they're going to have to shoot out to the left to take away everything. All right. Now, one other thing I like to do, and this is a concept that I like to do on everything, is I like to put Y, the front receiver, on a corner route and then streak the back receiver. And this gets open versus any type of zone, right? So, boom, easy. Just has to toe tap. And what I like about this play is that you have 3 really good options on the opposite side of the field on the right-hand side, right, with the zig, the dig, and the streak. But against any type of zone coverage, this streak is going to pull any type of third, meaning the corner, and the corner is going to get over everything except maybe a 30-yard cloud flat if they have it backed up. It won't, but even then you can still throw it late. So that's another really good route combination. Let's just do spinner here. Okay, baseline press. They're doing that. And let's just say they're using kind of more over here in the middle of the field. As you can see, you can throw X to the inside. Just a terrible throw. So they're hovering there. Boom. Easily can throw that against man coverage as well. So I want to show you how you can throw that against man. And also against spinner. One thing I like to do is, and a lot of times on spinner, they're not going to blitz both sides. They're going to do something like that. And they're going to try to manually user this guy, right? So they're going to manually try to take away X. So I'm going to simulate doing that. And then what I like to do against when people try to do stuff like this is, once again, this combination right here, which is so good. And look, X ended up getting wide open because it is spinner and they press. It's really good. But that corner route on that left-hand side is something I really like to pepper a lot. Now, also, and that's really it. I'm going to go to the next play to go over a couple of things I like to do on the right-hand side of the field, especially if they're not blitzing from that right-hand side. But whenever they're doing an all-out, spinner blitz, baseline press, once again, let's see here. I got to man that guy up. I got to press this. Let's say I want to take away this X receiver. Just do the base setup. Okay, this zig route is gonna get open, and once again you boom, can throw it real quickly right when he's about to break. He's gonna get underneath that defender. As long as he doesn't have a short man KO, you're gonna be able to complete that. And then, but if you saw, what I did was I stepped up in the pocket. So even though the blitz is coming in, by stepping up in the pocket, it takes away the guy on the right, and then you have plenty of time. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's do that one more time. I'm gonna step up in the pocket. We're gonna audible to spinner. We're gonna take away him. All right. Okay. Now here's spinner. Just the base setup I'm gonna do. One other thing I like to do is, if you want, you can ID that corner or ID the outside corner. Either way doesn't matter. Once again, you want to step up in the pocket, right? And then you can throw the dig route was going to be open, or you can throw that streak route. But as you can see, when you step up in the pocket, when you ID that guy, he didn't actually get picked. He didn't actually pick him up that time. But a lot of times he will pick up the guy, right? But when you step up in the pocket like that, you have enough time to make some of these reads. You can throw that read, or you can throw the streak. And I'll throw the streak as an ag. If they're doing all-out man blitzes, once again, ags are your best friend. Once the cornerback turns, boom, easy completion versus all-out man coverage. Now that's a quick read, right? But it's something you're gonna have to learn how to make quick reads in 5 wide. You can't be in 5 wide and not make quick reads. But look, the pressure still came in, but we're able to pick up the right-hand side. And once again, they have to manually user this running back. So there's gonna have to be one-on-one here, unless they decide not to send that corner. If they don't send that corner, then the blitz is gonna get picked up. But once again, right when the defender turns, I'm throwing the ball. And look at that. That's the best animation in the game.